contract. Meal night. Guys, I just have to share the first bite with you. Good morning team, and welcome back to another vlog. I've just got back from the gym. I am a sweaty mess from doing cardio. That killed me. So I've got so many updates to give you. As you would have seen, I had a pizza. It was so good, but in all honesty, it wasn't actually as amazing as I anticipated it to be. I think the build up to it was a lot more exciting than the actual pizza itself. Why does my face look so round? It's not a good angle for me at all. So yeah, I'm just going to go in now. Today is a low day of food for me. So just to give you a quick update, it's been a bit frantic, in all honesty, in terms of am I going to be ready for my show, because my weight has not been coming down. My coach has actually been a little bit concerned as to why it hasn't come down. I've been working my ass off. So we've switched tactics. And we've actually pulled back on cardio. One sec. Okay, back in the house now. We're still having work done in the kitchen, so the builders were walking past and I just felt a bit self-conscious holding my camera up. Anyway, so where was I? Yeah, it was touch and go. Am I going to be ready? My coach was actually pulling a hair out as to why my weight wasn't coming down, because I was doing 80 minutes of cardio a day, guys. My calories were lowered again, steps were 17,000, like I was doing a lot. I didn't say any of this in the last vlog. I just didn't want to pick up the camera in all honesty because I just felt shit. And yeah, it was a case of, do I still go ahead? But I'm not going to make that decision until a couple of days out. So I'm just going to continue grinding, continue working, and hope these new tactics are going to help. And I'm sure you would have seen on my last vlog that my lips were a little bit bruised. They're a little bit better now. Had my lips done. Never had it done before, so I thought I would share that with you. I'll go into that in a little bit more detail. Oh, this is banging. Maybe later on in the vlog. But yeah, I'm very self-conscious of my lips because they're paper thin. And they're still a little bit swollen at the minute. They need to come down. But yeah, I had that done, and as you know, I'm always open and honest with you. So yeah, that's why my lips were bruised in the last vlog. You probably guessed anyway. So tactics have changed. We've reduced cardio. So cardio's come down from 80 minutes back down to 60 minutes and 40 minutes on leg days. Steps have been reduced to 15k, but we've dropped food, and this has come from carbs. So my rest day calories are 0 carbs. Now I know 0 carbs, low carbs works well for me. So what we did towards the end of my last prep, we didn't go completely no carb, but we reduced carbs quite significantly. Carbs have remained quite high throughout this prep, but you've got to remember what could be high for me could be low for someone else, and what could be low for me could be high for someone else. So, you know, never compare like foods or anything like that, or cardio. Again, what's high for me in terms of cardio could be low for someone else. I know some girls who compete on the weekend were doing 90 minutes of cardio, you know, from a good 4 weeks out. I'm back to 60 minutes, so we are manipulating food a lot more. So food on a rest day is 1,000 calories. Now I know that is low. That's low for me. My last prep I finished on 1,400, 1,200 peak week, but throughout prep it was about 1,600. We just manipulated cardio, but even though food kind of remained the same, we did change the food sources a little bit, so hence lower carb. So yeah, we are now doing 0 carb unless it comes from my veg on rest days, which is what I'm going to show you in this video. And I still have carbs pre and post training in my training days, but carbs again significantly reduced, and calories are 1,100 or thereabouts on training days. So let's see what happens. We are exactly 5 weeks and 3 days out. I still have a good 4 kilos to come off. I know when I mentioned before that I was only 3.5 kilos above stage weight before, I wasn't. I was 4.5 kilos, and obviously I had my pizza, which spiked my weight. So yesterday when I weighed in first thing, it was 58.7, which obviously is a big jump from where I was, which was 56.7, so 2 kilo up. By the time I took a poop, did my cardio, went for a wee, come down a kilo, plus I'm always higher in the morning because of cortisol levels. So I'm going to do the same thing again today. This morning my weight was 57.8 upon waking. I've been to the toilet, I've done my cardio. I'm actually going to have a shower now because I have a photo shoot today, which I'm going to bring you along to, which you would have seen from this title. And then I'm going to weigh. So I'm going to try and push my meal back until just before leaving the house to go into Cardiff, which will probably be about 12:30. Go as long as possible because obviously this is a low day of food, 1,000 calories, and I'm going to show you how I maximize those calories to stay full, basically. So rest day today. I've done 60 minutes of cardio, and yeah, first meal will be probably in about 2 hours time. It's 10 o'clock at the moment. So yeah, I've got a photo shoot in Cardiff today. It's nothing big or anything. It's going to be a little bit different to my previous photo shoots. This isn't document prep or anything. This photo shoot is content for my social media, for my business. But my photo shoot 2 days before my show, that will be for me, less so for social media and my business. So yeah, I'll bring you along my day. Let's hope we can work some magic in these next 5 weeks and 3 days, because I am a bit nervous, guys. We are cutting it tight. I'm currently sitting from peak week weight 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 5 kilos up. Based on this morning's weigh-in, that should have come down by the time I take my weight again, in the next half hour or so. So yeah, I'm a bit nervous. 5 kilos in 5 weeks, that's doable. That's roughly what needs to come off. There's a lot of fat in my lower belly, around my glutes and my thighs. Let's go do it, kids. I'm not giving up. Come too far to only come this far. That pizza I had, we toyed with, because obviously my weight wasn't coming down, we toyed with doing a few days refeed, so a gradual increase of food, an extra 300-400 calories each day. But then I was like, I'm feeling really food focused, I'm struggling with the momentum. She was like, okay, let's do an untracked meal. So I was like, okay, what can I have? And she's like, whatever you want. So I was like, okay, any guidelines? And she was like, medium Domino's pizza, 4 cookies, job done, boosh. Now of course I don't eat Domino's cookies because they're not vegan, so I had a different side. Instead I had garlic bread, it's from Papa John's, so I had a medium Papa John's pizza with a side of garlic bread. So yummy. But again, I think it was more the anticipation of the pizza that was actually more enjoyable than the pizza itself. So it's definitely put me in a really good mindset now for these last 5 weeks. So let's see what we can do. Obviously, as you know, I kind of forecasted where I kind of wanted to be weight-wise at this point, and we were on track with that. And then my weight just went up. There could be numerous reasons why. Obviously my period was delayed, stress, sleep has improved, holding more fluid, more water retention because of increased cardio, who knows. But either way, the weight has to come down. I'm so not a weight orientated person either, like you couldn't believe. Like I feel amazing in my clothes, but I'm very conscious and I don't know why I'm fixating on it, but I know it needs to come down because my coach says it needs to come down, and it just needs to come down. So let's just pray. So my mindset was, by this coming weekend, my weight should have roughly have been 54.9. So we'll see where it's at. We'll see. Again, don't focus on weight, guys. If you're watching this from a lifestyle perspective, focus on how you feel, how your clothes feel, what you look like. Like I feel amazing. Like I really do feel amazing. Like I'm really happy with how I look. But for the purpose of getting up on stage, it's extreme. I need that next level conditioning, which we need to try and bring in the next 5 weeks. So wish me luck. Okay, so not that you can tell, but I have washed my hair. I'm going to curl it now. Originally, I was going to chopstick it. Excuse the lisp, I've just put my Invisaligns back in because I realised I haven't worn them for a good few days and I'm due a new set and I don't want it to be painful when I put my new set in. Anyway, have washed my hair, dried it. I've only washed the top section. I've dry shampooed the rest. I do only wash my hair once a week. And I'm just breaking my fast, I should say, with a coffee. I've already had obviously water this morning, but this is like the first non-water thing I've had aside from my CV burn. So it's 11:15, probably eat in the next hour, 15 minutes. I'm going to curl this, put some makeup on. This is one of my outfits. I'm only doing one fitness outfit. Don't like it. I just don't feel my best in it, so I'm actually going to change into a darker pair of leggings and put a dark crop top on. And then I've got my my logoed crop jumper to wear as well, and then 2 exciting outfits which I need to pick up when I get to Cardiff. So time to drink this. So good. I've added the skinny syrup salted caramel syrup in the coffee syrup. I'm still waiting on my Skinny Food order. It's been over 3 weeks now. Very disappointed. I've sent numerous emails, numerous messages to the Instagram account, but no one is getting back to me with a resolution. So I'm very upset about this. I will keep posted on that one. But yeah, I am gonna finish my hair, and next time you see me, I'll be looking all glam. Okay, makeup is on. Hair is done. I kid you not when I say I'm starving. It is currently 12 p.m, so I'm gonna go and have my first meal. So I'm gonna have some yogurt and protein. And then I'm going to take a sausage meal with me, which would be 2 sausages and 130 grams of veg. But yeah, this is the final look. Makeup done by me. I'm still to and fro as to whether to do my own makeup for my competition or not, because I like how I do my makeup. I find when I get my makeup done, as much as I love it, sometimes they go a bit too cakey, and it just makes me look really cakey and like my skin goes all funny. But it seems as though I can just kind of hit the nail on the lips. So cute. I nearly didn't film that, but anyway, this is 200 grams of protein, 200 grams of yogurt, 15 grams of protein, and then some salted caramel zero sauce. This is meal 1, 12 p.m. Okie dokie, artichoke. I seen that online the other day and it tickled me pink. Yeah, I'm a dad joke teller. So I'm just getting in the van to go to Cardiff. I burnt my arm, also burnt my hand on my bloody hair tongs. Very frustrating. I haven't got much battery left on the camera, so I'm just going to try and use this to vlog the important bits. So I will see you shortly when I find my Zara outfit. Okay, focus, meal 2, 3 sausages and 130 grams of courgette. It is very late. It is 5 o'clock. This is my second meal. I got so much food to catch up on. Afternoon team. Okay, so yesterday did not go to plan in terms of food. Didn't manage to film any of it. So today is a rest day as well. So I'm going to show you my low day of food. Bit of an update for you. It's crazy how your mindset changes day to day. But feeling tighter, feeling leaner. Coach is really happy with my check-in. Weight has actually come down. So woke up, I was 56.3 or 56.2, can't remember. Which was my low weight from 2 weeks ago. I always take my weight then mid-morning, and it dropped to 58.8. So things are moving, yay. So I'm gonna have food now. It is currently, it's 12:30 p.m. It's my first meal of the day, so I'm gonna have sausages and veg. I haven't done my food shop, but I managed to pick up some Richmond meat-free sausages yesterday, so I'm gonna have 3 of those and 130 grams of courgette. I need to check. Yeah, I do have still some left, so I wasn't sure if I had some because I haven't done my food shop. I don't think I'm going to do a full food shop this week. I think I'm just going to nip to the shop, a local shop by me, and just pick up some sausages and some courgette. That's basically my food at the minute, and Alpro yogurt. So yeah, I'm gonna make this. I'll show you my food. Very boring, so I'll put some Skinny Food curry sauce on top as well. And then I'm gonna go take the dog to the beach. I've done some client work this morning, so I'm gonna go get some steps in. I've done 60 minutes of cardio as well. That was tough, 605 calories burned. That was hard. Level 10 on the Stairmaster is hard for the full hour. But we move and then pick up some food on the way home. And then I'll have some Alpro, which was the meal you seen yesterday, and then I am going to do block 2 of work, and I have some client calls this evening. So over and out, I'll show you my next meal. Okay, here's my meal. So I've got 3 Richmond sausages, 100 grams of courgette, 3 grams of cucumber and a little bit of tin tomatoes on top, These sausages are a little bit less in calories than my normal Linda McCartney one, so I was warranted to be able to put 15 grams of tin tomatoes on top. So Skinny sauce syrup, curry sauce, chip shop flavour. I'm going to dig into this. This is meal 1. I've just quickly popped to 3 shops to try and find some Alpro yogurt. So I'm on the way back from the beach with the dog, so I'm going to have that when I get in with my protein. Couldn't get any courgette. Now I live for courgette, but I've managed to get some 10% broccoli, so I think I'm going to have to take a trip to Lidl's tomorrow. And I got some Linda McCartney's. So I'm feeling quite depleted right now, like low energy store. So I'm going to get home, I'm going to eat, I'm going to just relax for 5 and then crack on with work. And there we have it. This is meal 2. It is currently 3:30, so 3 hours between this and my first meal. 200 grams of Alpro and 15 grams of protein with a bit of Skinny Food 0 cal salted caramel sauce on top and some pink Himalayan salt. So the key to staying full on 1,000 calories is spacing your food apart. I still have 3 meals left to eat now, so 2 actual meals and a protein shake. So I'll probably head to bed at 9, so I'll eat now every 2.5 hours until I go to bed. Okay guys, this is meal 3 and it is currently 5:30. I've got 3 sausages, 120 grams of broccoli and my curry sauce, 0 cal from Skinny Food. What is up team? I'm hoping my battery on my camera doesn't die, but we survived the low day. So meal 5 was exact same, my 3 sausages and veg, and I had a shake before bed, so nothing really interesting. 0 carbs all day. Now it's my carb day, so it's a training day, so I've got 40 grams of oats, 25 grams of protein and some 0 cal sauce on top. Hit a new low weight today, 55.5. Weight is flying down at the moment. I feel it as well, like I feel very lean. My photos look completely different this morning. My actual check-in day is tomorrow, so I will update you then, but I'm going to chow into this and then I've got pull and another 40 minutes cardio. I went down this morning, I had 0 energy, I could only manage 20 minutes fasted. Now I'm having my pre-training oats, finish my cardio, and when I get back I'll have another bowl of oats, exactly the same as this. So yeah, it's a really, really good day today. What's up team? So we're back in the good graces of my bed. It is currently the 20th of September. It's been a hot minute since I picked up the camera. For full intents purposes, I did aim, see my coke with it, I did aim to release this video on Friday, just gone, at the 5-week out point, but we're past the 5-week out point now and we are 4.5 weeks out, so I might just extend this a little bit, give you a bit of an update, close the vlog and then pick up the camera again. Oh, tiredness is consuming me again. Generally have no idea where I updated you last. I think I told you about my cardio was reduced, my food was reduced. Anyway, so new low weigh. 55.1. Your girl is getting lean. Hence why I'm so low on energy. To look a certain way, there are sacrifices, and that is the sacrifice to my energy levels. Waist has dropped to 23.8 or 23.9 inches, so that's the lowest my waist has been this prep, and I'm feeling it because none of my size 8 jeans fit me. The thing is, I don't buy new clothes when I'm in prep because my prep body is not sustainable. So at the minute I'm just walking around with baggy clothes on, aside from like pants, like drawstring. This would be fine. Do you remember I wore this top in the first vlog? My face looked completely different. Anyway, it's 5 PM. I'm gonna go walk the dog. I'm only on 4,000 steps at the minute. So I'm going to walk the dog, get 5,000 to 6,000 steps in the next hour, come back, do my last 20 minutes of cardio. So the last 2 days I've been doing 20 minutes of running again, just to kind of like spice it up a bit. So I'll do a 20-minute run and then have my last 2 meals before bed. So I'll combine my last 2 meals. So they're very small meals. It's just 2 sausages and 130 grams of courgette. So I will have one as soon as I get in from the run. And then I need to get a couple more steps in to get to 15,000, and then I'll have another meal before bed. So yeah, checked in today. Check-in went well. At the minute now, I'm kind of checking every other day, but I've got to update my weight every day to coach. So tomorrow is Wednesday. I will do my photos and measurements, etc. tomorrow. So yeah, starting to feel quite lean now after that tantrum I had last week. So being lean is not what it's all cracked up to be, though. So obviously you're in a lot of these comatose states and wanting to sleep. So I'm cold all the time now as well, like Baltic cold. Like needing to wear 2 dressing gowns cold. I know that's an exaggeration, but one's a cotton one, one's like a woolly one. So I'm just literally freezing constantly at the minute, because obviously my body fat percentage is dropping. I'm currently exactly where I was weight-wise this time out last year for my show. So we're on the right track, but the important thing is my glutes are bigger and my back is thicker as well, meaning more muscle mass, which is good. So yeah, I'm going to drag myself out of bed. I haven't filmed any check-in videos on my camera, so I might do that for you tomorrow, and then pick up the camera tomorrow. I can't stop yawning. I'm so sorry, guys. So yeah, this has kind of been a nearly 2-week long episode for the time this gets out. I'm feeling okay. Just ticking on. Still, again, I'm not really kind of like looking at myself that much, just because I don't want to overanalyze, be too critical of how I'm looking. I've done the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. I'm giving 100%. So that is the main thing. So yeah, I will catch up with you a little bit later.
Do you ever call back? Do you ever pick up on that phone? Stop pretending I don't know you're home. I guess not. Do you ever respond? Explain it all again, again, again. Tell me why you don't wanna be friends. I guess not. Baby, no, I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on my own. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get.
Hi team, so just seen my check-in for this morning. Weight this morning was up a little bit, even on my second check-in, as in second weigh-in, so it was 55.4. Yesterday it was 55.1, but fluctuations are normal. It is 11 o'clock. I haven't just got out of bed. I have done my morning cardio, but I've just jumped back into bed to have my oats, read some of my books. I'm reading The Power of Discipline at the moment, and it's so true. It talks in there about the 40-60 rule. Now, the 40-60 rule is, if you think, for example, you're training in the gym and you get to the point of failure in your exercise, you fatigue, you are actually failing at 40%. We actually have another 60% left in us, but because we know we've hit a certain number, we tend to think, oh, that's it now. When in reality, we could push more and give an extra 60%, even if you need to take a rest and then go again. That is how you should have that mindset when you are doing anything in life. You know, we all give up a 40%, but we're wasting 60% of our potential. So on my morning cardio this morning, because I did a run this morning for 20 minutes, all I was thinking was, don't stop. You got 60% in you, don't stop. So it really does help. So next time you find yourself, you know, wanting to give up or wanting to cave to that treat, which you know you shouldn't have, or, you know, don't want to get those steps in, and you rationalize it and justify it as it is okay because you'll make up for it, don't. do the 60%. It says in here about a test that humans and chimpanzees did. Now, of course, we have evolved since being chimpanzees, depending on how you see evolution, but we were both tested for delayed gratification. It was a case of chimpanzees and humans were both given 2 treats. They said you can eat the 2 treats now, or you can have 6 if you wait 10 minutes. The chimpanzees waited 10 minutes and they had 6 treats. A lot of the humans, well, 17% of humans took the delayed treat, but the rest of the humans rationalised it as having the treats, only the 2 treats, because they said, oh, I'd rather have the treats now than waiting, because what if I don't like them, or they might not be as good as what I think they are. Basically just rationalising excuses. And I was like, whoa. I was like, yes, we do that as humans. We rationalise excuses for ourselves. So don't let yourself rationalise excuses. And that is the difference between ape and man. We rationalise excuses, where apes, they don't rationalise. They are very much survival. So they think they won't have 2, they'll have 6, because that's survival mode. Where us as humans will think, oh, I'll have 2, and if I really want another 4, you know, I can just go buy them myself. It doesn't matter. I don't have to wait 10 minutes. So we rationalise ourselves out of it. Same way you'll rationalise yourself out to doing your steps. Oh, I'll catch up tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Don't rationalise. Just get it done. So on that note, I do have coach's feedback. So I'm just going to play this now. I haven't played it yet. So I'm going to play it. You can see my reaction. You can hear what she says as well. So I'm going to turn this right up. Here we go. Let me just... Okay.
Good morning, Emma. I hope you're well. Thank you for sending me across your check-in. I hope that you're having a good day, and I hope that you've had a good week as well. We are going to be making some changes moving forward from today. I wasn't going to yesterday, but with where weight is at the moment, I need to get you into this freaking 54s. And I am going to be pushing you a little bit harder now. I just wanted to see what your body was going to do over the next couple of days, but I'm not going to wait. Your Himbine is going to be up to 10 milligrams per day fasted, and you're now going to be tracking all veg. So all veg is being tracked into your calories. This is going to get hard. You should be finding this difficult because of how low your food is. Like, metabolism has most likely slowed down quite a bit, but we should be finding this difficult. So yeah, we just need to keep going at the moment, but I am wanting you to start tracking all veg for me.
Okay guys, I am going to end the vlog there. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I know it's been a bit choppy, but basically feedback from Erin was just dig deep, no changes, go hard, cardio just needs to be pushed through, no changes nutrition, no changes to steps. So I'm going to end the vlog there and pick up the camera probably in about 2 seconds. I'm in a different location if you haven't already noticed. I'm at my mum's. I've come here to prep my food because I'm sick of using the air fryer. So I'm just going to prep my food for the next 2 days, which I'll show you in the next vlog. But yeah, we are digging deep. No new low weigh-in for me today, but my measurements are tight, feeling good. So if you're new here, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment below and hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.